Hey, Shalom. First, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. So I just finished watching the brother live stream on the brother Ayashama, whose channel is Kingdom Minded. He was going in on about this is gonna be a little bit of a line back. Just on a point he made was how Sakari and them is like them yellow five dyes and whatever stuff. They're like this processed food, this processed food that's completely just filled with trans fat, cancers, and everything that is and can be a detriment to your body, but has no true nutrients in it. It has no true nutrients in it. And now people steady go there to eat. They steady go there to eat. Why? Because it tastes good. Because it tastes good. It smells good. It looks good. But once it's inside you, it does nothing for you. It does nothing positive for you. It's just food that completely stimulates without being, nutritious. But just like with junk food, you can survive on it, but surviving is not living. You can survive on it, but surviving is not living. You can survive being a demon. You can survive being a whore. You can survive being a thuggy. You can survive being a straight, just a complete wicked backwards person. You can survive on these unclean foods, these unclean meats, but you're not living. It's all you doing to destroying yourself from within. And I'm gonna get into what I'm really saying, what I'm really talking about. So if I can get this. This is Colossians chapter 2. Verse 8. Listen. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophies and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. You see, you have to beware of men that can spoil you through philosophies and vain deceits, and the tradition of men after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. Yahweh taught that when they say Hamashiach, Christ is talking about Yahweh Shai. Christ just means Hamashiach, the anointed one, You see, you have to be well men like that, well, because they'll make you unfruitful. They'll make you not good for the digestion, because you're learning of them. You're eating whatever they feed you, and you become unprofitable because you're going to regurgitate what you were taught. You're going to regurgitate what you were taught. Let's get that word. Whoops. So I can hit the wrong thing. This is the biblical outline usage of spoil. Did I get the right word? Make sure. Is that the right word? Say, I will be, future, past, present, singular, to be. Let me see. Go to it again. Biblical outline, usually I will be. Shall be, will be. I don't think this is the right one. Be, have, shall, to pass, may have, fall. Sojourn, see, nah. You know what? Let's get it in the. I got my other phone on me. Oops. See. Let's check this out. I'm gonna use this is a spoiled definition, on Google. The Oxford, Oxford language, Oxford dictionary. Diminish or destroy the value or quality of. The definition is diminish or destroy the value or quality of. See, let's read that again. This is Colossians. Beware lest any man diminish or destroy the value or quality of you through philosophy and vain deceits, after the tradition of men and after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach Yahushua. And because you're taking this in, you're taking in their their teaching, their unclean and what's that word I'm looking for? It's not, it has no nutrients in it. You taking in all that, you're just making yourself sick. It's diminish or destroy the value of. Because what? They teaching you how to be worldly. They teaching you how to be basically still be a nigga while calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite. Hey, check this out. Listen to this. This is Matthew chapter this is chapter 16, verse 6. Listen. Then Yahushua said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Now, it wasn't actually talking about what the real actual leaven, but it was talking about their doctrine. Their doctrine. And this is what I'm truly speaking on, their doctrine. Because why? It's a similitude. The Bible, it talks in the, similes and similitudes, stuff like that. So when it's talking about, when it says eat the whole roll, and in your mouth it'll be sweet as honey, but it'll make your belly bitter. When it's talking about eat the roll, it's talking about take it in and digest it, think upon it, meditate upon them. That's why you have to be mindful of 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 who you're allowed to teach you. Be mindful of what they're talking about, what they're teaching about, what they're saying, how their conduct is. Because you see these men, they basically just men of the world. You talking about you affiliated with them Hoover Crips. Like, why would you connect the truth to something like that? Why? Then you go to hear what they talking about John the Baptist. I think it was John the Baptist ain't in the truth, huh? And but you use their teachings, hmm? A hypocrite shall not tarry in the sight of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You once you have the vision, the understanding through Yahweh Hashem Shai to see this, you understand that this food that this man is giving us is no good. It has no nutritional value. He's not washing his hands. He's picking his nose, playing in his beard while he's giving you this food. And putting his hand in the food, the analogy I'm trying to make. Like, the food is not fit for eating. The food is not fit for digestion. Listen to this. This is all Proverbs 23:2. Listen. Now I'm going to start at 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Don't be bedazzled by these men, especially men of high stature in this world. Because like the scripture says, the people, well, roughly paraphrasing, the people are quick to hear the words of a rich man, but despise the words of a poor man. And a rich man can just start babbling about nothing. Nothing making sense, something, and he just talking out his butt. And people are taking that and living by it. Just look at this word today. Just look at the music. Just hear the music, F my baby dad and stuff like that. And Miss Independent and all that stuff, and rap culture gave you the street nigga archetype. And these people hear these things from these rich people and live by them and go out to destroy their own lives. They go out and destroy their own lives by taking in the dainties of these people in high places. They will devour without restraint the meats of these people that are in high places, these rich people. That's why a lot of brothers, for a while when you first get in the truth, you just stop listening to that kind of music. You'll come back into it, but with a whole different mindset. You probably like to jig to the music or something like that, but you not really. You like whatever with their lyrics. And in a lot of cases, brothers just play instrumental nowadays, or just far from that kind of music. I know a lot of brothers don't really listen to rap unless it's probably a foreign rap. Stuff that still has some real substance to it. Because listen to what drill music has done to the culture. These niggas just killing for sport. The women are just completely, depraved, loose. And we're living in a debaucherous culture, a culture filled with debauchery. It's a depraved, sick world. And what? How did it become like this? Through the meats of these people in high places, these rich people, these influencers. They speak their doctrine. They speak their doctrine through their music, and the people are constantly eating it because they have them songs on repeat. Them songs repeat on the radio. They repeat it in their playlist. You know, so you have to be wary. Once you wake up into the truth, you have to be wary what you take in. Especially people who trying to wield this word, because that's even more dangerous. That's even more dangerous, you know. Let me read that again. This is Proverbs chapter 23. We're gonna start from verse 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat. If thou be a man given to appetite, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. No matter how good it looks, how good smelling it smells, if you know it's unclean food, don't eat it. Both on the spiritual level, and on a of course, on the physical level. Physical level. Don't be desiring it because that person, he so called eating good. You know how people use that term nowadays, because he's so called eating good. Don't desire it, because you know what it does to the mind. You know what it does to the body. You know, just like weed and alcohol, it alters the mind. It alters the thoughts. Cause I know a lot of brothers like to drink. You know how that can get you. But those brothers who used to partake in marijuana, you understand how that alters the mind. Just like with doctrine, it is able to alter the mind and alter the thoughts. You know. Listen, this is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 9, to get what I was saying. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines, for it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, not with meats which have not profited them that have been occupied therein. You see that, and that's it. Basically, explain what I was getting. What I was trying to illustrate with my words. It explains what I was trying to illustrate with my words. It explains what how the Bible use similes to speak to the people, but also because it is hidden to those that are blinded. So when you get into the scripture, you have an understanding, because you look these things up on Google, like I did, like that Proverbs 23. It really thinks it's talking about food, you see. And people go to Google for a lot of things, but look, you have knowledge that is beyond Google. You have knowledge that Google can't keep up with. Google can't explain. So with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.